There's no word yet on when President Obama will sit down for that beer at the White House with Harvard professor Henry Louis Gates and Cambridge Police Sergeant James Crowley, but all parties are now trying to move past the controversy. ABC's Yunji Denise is in Boston this morning with the latest. Good morning, Yunji.
Good morning, Jake. The president talked about how he hopes this inspires what he calls a teachable moment. There is still a lot of controversy here in Boston about what exactly happened, so that beer at the White House can't come soon enough. The signs outside Professor Henry Louis Gates' house call him a racist and shameful, a reminder that while Gates, Sergeant Jim Crowley, and the president may want to put the incident behind them, not everyone is ready. Gates' attorney says his client is laying low after undergoing a humiliating experience.
When I saw him in the jail that afternoon, I was heartbroken because I could tell that he had a earth-shattering experience.
But something positive could still emerge.
This incident actually is a spark plug for constructive, informative, uplifting, and ultimately educational dialogue about where we are on the race question.
The president said he too is hoping for honest dialogue,
where all of us, instead of pumping up the volume, spend a little more time listening to each other.
The conversation is already underway in nearby Martha's Vineyard, where Gates has a home and the president will be vacationing next month. Many are still wondering how the incident could have ended with an arrest.
Once he showed that he lived in the house, what was the purpose of him being arrested?
I do think this is an example of, how black men do get, mistreated by the police.
But not everyone agrees.
The policeman wasn't racial at all. I mean, I think he was doing his job.
It's part of his work.
Beyond questions about the event, everyone we spoke with on the island shares the president's hope for a positive outcome.
I think it's unfortunate that he had to go through that, but hopefully, as a nation, we can learn from it and move on.
And the Washington Post is reporting this morning that the city of Cambridge will hold a forum on race before the end of the summer. We asked Charles Ogletree when all of this will be over. He said, frankly, it will never be over because the conversation about race is simply so difficult.